Okay, so something's just come to mind. I'm not actually going to be able to bring Olivia back, I've just realized. And that's because the setup I've got for this is it uses an old capture card that I've got on a really, really old computer that has the software to use that capture card. This old computer does not have Discord on it, and on top of that, it's like so old that it doesn't even have like the new internet connection for the new internet we've had since. So it's not had any of the updates for anything. And on top of that, because it's so old, it's like really slow. So like my recording that you're hearing now is being recorded on my newest computer while I record the gameplay on my old computer. So I'm doing that because I do not trust this computer to capably be able to record both the gameplay and run Discord at the same time. And also when I get Discord and have to get the computer connected to the internet again, it's gonna update like absolute crazy and it's gonna take for freaking ever. But like more so rather than that, that's not too much the issue, but it's just more of the issue that I actually am not confident that this computer is gonna record both Discord and gameplay. Like I'm not even recording audio at the same time of gameplay with it. I don't trust it that much. So yeah, I would have rather preferred it if Olivia could be here with me, but you know, with the Rona and everything, that's not gonna happen. So yeah, I don't think Olivia's gonna be coming back now that I think about it. So that's a bit unfortunate, but that's okay because hopefully at some point in the future I'll be able to get her here in person and we can do some recordings for something fun. We'll see. That, or I can get something running on my new computer with the new capture card and see if I can get anything running. Or I could get a better computer as well, because I'm not even sure that this one will be able to handle that. Yeah. So anyway, with that out of the way, so we are at this space station to find Quark. And can we just take a moment to appreciate the tunes? Like, listen to that. Oh, well, I interrupted it. I like this bit especially. Right, this bit. That's so cool. I do love it. I got it. Uh-oh. It does unnerve me a little bit, but I do love it. Oh, you know what? I've just thought of something. This is something that I had no idea was a thing. So, right, okay, so you know that blag down there? It's got like a rapid machine gun thing. And I would always just try to get up here and get behind him and then go to kill him. I had no idea that you could do this. These little, oh god, they actually die. Those drones that you can get to protect you. So like normally they'd attack any enemies that get near you. They can actually block the rapid fire from the Blarg machine gun in this level. And there's like, I mean, you'll see it later, but yeah, there's a bit where there's like a load of Blarg machine guns in an area that to the point where it's like you can't get past. But apparently you could just walk past them if you had those drones in the way. I was just like, oh my god. I had no idea that was a thing until I saw it on like I think I don't know if it was like what's it called? Is it called Gaming Brit or something like that? Like he did like a massive analysis on like Ratchet and Clank. It was either him or somebody else. It was a Ratchet and Clank analysis video basically. And this is always what I just do, is just tank the hits until I get behind him and then kill him like this, which is just not very efficient, you know. But yeah, on that or something like that, I saw him using those to go past the row of machine guns. I was like, what the hell? I had no idea you could do that! That's crazy. I had never even thought to ever try that. So that's interesting. This place always kind of unnerved me. I think, you know what honestly unnerves me the most about this place? The fact that you are, like, it's literally in space. Like, I mean, like, we're not on a planet, and we're not in, like, a contained, like, building area. Instead, it were just, like, it's, like, just exposed. Like, buildings exposed to space. I don't know, I just find that kind of unnerving. Like, the fact that you have to wear a mask around here, I just find it kind of weird. And the music as well on top of that. Like, the music is cool, but it does kind of creep me out a bit as well. I don't really know why, it just does. I think it's especially the beginning of the song where it kind of sounds a bit mechanical. That creeps me out the most. Oh yeah, so what I'm doing here is, I mean, like, you know, I'm sure most people know, but those towers keep up those gates, so you have to find ways to be able to aim and shoot down those towers so you can get through. And then there was that just a guy with a little rock. Is there one behind here as well? Yes, I remember that. I remember that always freaking me out, because you shoot down this guy in here and you think, oh yeah, I've done it, and you try and run through, and then just immediately as you go through the massive doors there's another one and he just shoots you down. Is there anything up here? I think I'm thinking about another room. In another room there's like a bit you can climb up at, and I think there's a gold ball, but I probably already have it knowing me. So, speaking of Ratchet and Clank analysis... Oh, there's two of them! Huh! Analysis videos, because I like analysis videos of anything. So, because Ratchet and Clank is a thing that I really like, I watch analysis videos of Ratchet and Clank. And that kind of adds to my understanding of why people don't like the Future series, because like I said, like, again, I haven't played them in ages, but I really like the Future series. So when I heard that from, like, it was from like analysis videos that I heard that most people don't particularly like the Future series, which confused me. But yeah, because of that, it kind of led me into people talking. Well, it kind of led me to watching people talk about the remake Ratchet and Clank, which I don't think. Okay, here's the thing: is I don't like it too much, but I do not hate it as much as other people do. And I think the reason why I don't hate it as much as other people do is because also I simultaneously don't hate the Future series as much, because don't get me wrong, it's screwed up, like, the lore. And another thing on top of that is that part of the reason why it's so crappy is because it has a movie attached to it. Like, it just doesn't. Why can't I shoot these? They're like not in range. Like, it just shouldn't have that stupid movie attached to it. And I think the problem is that, like, the movie definitely does play like it's made for little kids. Have I spoken about this before? I don't know if I have or not. But to me, the movie plays like it's made for little kids. Wow, the series... I mean, don't get me wrong, I think a lot of little kids have played Ratchet and Clank. But I feel like it's one of those series where, as you get older, you don't grow out of it, you still play it. Having said that, though, I'm the type of person that doesn't really grow out of it like any shows that I watch outside of flat out full-on baby stuff that I didn't have any concept of what was good or not. Like, I still play Pokemon. I didn't grow out of that. Ow! Which is kind of ironic because Pokemon's gone easy as hell now, and it was used to be so much more difficult in the old games. If I went back to Pokemon Fire Red, and yeah, I say Fire Red because I haven't played the original Red. I played Fire Red. That's still like really freaking difficult to like get your Pokemon up to level 100. Anyway, I kind of went on a tangent and changed to talking about Pokemon when I was talking about Ratchet and Clank. I don't hate the remake. I don't like the movie. The movie's stupid. The game is fun to play even if you don't like what they did with the story, I feel like. Like, it's still fun. There was no need. Dr. Neferi shouldn't have been in it. That was stupid. I hate what they did to Chairman Drek because he's supposed to be smart and they made him an idiot. Which is really stupid because, oh no, this was a bad idea. I went at completely the wrong time. Okay, good. But I kind of like some things that they explained with that one because I feel like one of the big ones for me was... So, because again, I accept the future series, so Ratchet being the last Lombax works for me. One of the big questions I always had for that was why, like, how is Ratchet alone on Veldin? Because he's in this game, he's just alone. And I get that the reason that it's like that is because they didn't have that storyline at that point, so it's really just like that because they didn't make it consistent at all. But I like the fact that in the remake, he has basically a father figure who clearly must have taken him in. And I like the fact, because I did watch the movie, it's not great, but again, I don't hate it as much as other people do. But I like the fact that right from the get-go, Clank's like, I don't recognize your species, and Ratchet's like, oh yeah, there's not many Lombaxes left because they're all gone. Like, I like the fact that they are setting that thing up, like, right from the get-go, but they kind of messed up everything else. Ah, come on, I'm trying to shoot this guy. And I'm not entirely sure if... Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! I was like, is he gonna hit me? Because the rockets were kind of like getting closer and closer, but exploding more of a distance. So I was like, is he gonna get me before I get him? Is there another one? Okay, good. They didn't do the same trick twice where... I'm so scared that I'm gonna blow this thing up, but I don't know if it can even blow up if you run into it. I think you have to hit it before. Okay, here we are. This is the bit that I thought it was. Okay, yeah, I think there is a gold bolt up here, but it's my catchphrase of this series. I already got it. I can't even get up here because that guy blew up the bits that you're supposed to stand on here. I feel like there is one of the rocket launcher dudes around here though. Oh, these guys also sound a bit, like, they sound weird when you hit them. They go, Gawk! I think that adds to the kind of creep factor. Is that an area you go to? Yeah, I think you go in there. You work your way around and you go in there. Oh! Also, this is the last level where we have that ship. We get a new ship for this because like at the beginning they were like, we need a faster ship if we're gonna ever catch them. So say goodbye to that ship because we're never gonna see it again after this level gets finished. I find it funny that ow, you come back and then the ship's just gone. It's just vanished. But I suppose it's kind of nice to get rid of it because it is a Captain Quark ship, and who the hell wants to ride in one of those? Okay, yes, this is what I was talking about. So there's these rows of these... Oh god, no, don't do it now. There's those rows of the Blarg with those rocket launchers, and I didn't know you could literally just run on right past them. No, you can't! You can block them for a second, I guess, but you can't run past them. But it was like that footage of him doing that was the first time I'd ever seen those doing those. You probably could, like, I've got the thruster pack, so I bet you if I had the drones and just like did that like zoomy move, I wonder if you could get, you probably could, I bet someone's done it, you'll just get across there. Okay. But I'm going to do it the way that it should be done. Yay. Okay, yeah, so there's the guys just sat here. Bah. I like how though that you can like literally get oh god, he's still trying to shoot me. You can literally just get like up in their face and they just never come off there. He's trying to hit me but he can't because I'm in here with him. Look at all the detail. Oh, those are the bullets. That's weird because those are the bullets from the other dude trying to shoot me that's next to him. Oh hey, what's he doing? Is he reloading? Was he reloading? Cool. Just jump in his face. Oh, he didn't do it that time. If I sit here for a while and make him shoot for a bit and then get off it, will he do like a reloading animation? Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's doing it. Die! It would be kind of fun if they actually got off there to try and hit you, but it's still quite enjoyable that they're just stuck there and you can just look deep into their eyes. You can't usually get, like, you can't really get close enough to just sit there and observe these enemies most of the time because they're always trying to kill you. Oh, that reminds me, speaking of just other Ratchet and Clank related things that I've been watching, I watched as well. Oh, these guys not know I'm here? They like knew they got attacked, but they don't know where I am because I'm not on the floor. So they're just like, enemy! Oh, there's nothing around here, just continue on your loop cycle. Anyway, I was watching a, oh no, I missed him. Oh, yeah. Oh wait, I know for a fact. You can tell by the noise, can you hear the noise in the background? There's a rocket, one of those guys in a ship, rocket launcher guys, and I think he's about to pop out of there if I remember correctly. Yep, I knew it. It just opens up so quick, like, surprise! But I remember, I played this game too much, I remember. Oh! Oh! Wait, oh, wait, what? Oh! Wait, where are you guys? This must be an area that we're gonna go past later. I remember doing this, but I thought that I had like a false memory because I thought that the guys that I just killed were these guys. And for some reason I managed to do it without shooting them, but these are some other guys I'm gonna need to go past later, so let's deal with them now. Okay, I actually don't remember where I need to go now. Like, I really do not remember. This is a problem. Where do I go? Is there a way around here? This looks like it's a dead end. There must be a way around here. I must have missed something. Yes, it's the way up here. I didn't see it. There we go. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I was watching a thing about Boundary Break on Ratchet and Clank, where, you know, you can, like, basically take control of the camera of the game. Ah, this is where these guys were. You can take control of the camera of the game and then just, like, go through, like, the walls of the game so that you can see stuff that you normally won't see. And in the first level, for some weird reason, the first ship that you get... Wait, where do I go now? Huh? Oh, there, I missed it. I remember the friggin' ship guys hanging around, but I don't remember where to go. Oh yeah, this is the upside down bit. You like come up and it's like, why is everyone up there? Why is everyone on the ceiling? Oh. Why is everyone? Oh, what the? That took longer than it should have. You're meant to just fall off like immediately after you step off that bit. I don't know what the hell happened there. I don't know if it's because of the remake or because I tried to jump while I was still registered. Oh god, his own guys are being killed. Oh god. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this. I'm gonna die. I remember this. You can actually make them all just like murder each other by just running around. But I died. Okay, let's try this again. If I don't jump, do I fall off? Because you're meant to fall off, like... That's weird. I swear I remember that being more instant, where, like, you, like, immediately stepped off that bit and you just fell down. I don't know if that's a HD remake thing, or maybe I'm remembering wrong, because it has been a while. But yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, this is what you meant to do. Just run around here and get rid of all these, and then those blag guys will kill their own little robot dudes with their blasts. You can hear them all dying. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, guys. I've gotten them all now. They'll even kill each other, like, look, they're shooting each other. Eventually, they'll kill each other. Oh, it's amazing, I love it. And then it's just rapid fire, like, once they get caught in it, they, like, can't get out until the blast stops. I could do this forever. They do take a lot of hits, though. It looks like they're making music. Okay, can you die now? You're taking too long. Ow! Okay, there we go. Anyway, I was talking about the boundary break. So, the very first level on Planet Veldin in this game, what you would never know from just playing the game is that the very first game ship, the green ship, is actually in the very first level on Planet Veldin. And it's just like behind all of the kind of mountainy bits in the distance, and it's just like floating in midair, like on the side of one of the mountains. Hello. What were you trying to do there, Ratchet? Seriously?
Come and get me, hero.
Perhaps we could obtain a ship in there.
Great idea. Let's go.
And now we are using, I think this is meant to be like the exact same kind of ship that those blag guys were using against us. Ow. Oh. I don't actually have to get in their trajectory. I can move out the way. I'm not the best at this one. There isn't a lot of movability in this. Oh boy. Ah! What the hell? I swear I didn't even hit that. Okay. Yeah, so this is basically a boss fight. You should have. Just do this. Okay, I'm concentrating so hard I'm not talking. So yeah, yeah, the ship is hidden in the Veldin in the distance, and it's just like on a bit of a mountain, just in midair. And I honestly, I don't even know if there was an explanation. I mean, there will be an explanation for it, obviously, but I don't know if it's because the way the game's programmed is that, like, every level there's a ship, right, to jump on. Like, every level outside of Planet Veldin, there is a ship for you to leave the planet. So I don't know if the way it's programmed is that the only way you can exit the level is if there's a ship there, even if in the game it's not, you don't need it yet. I don't really get why that would be, but, you know, it's just some weird programming thing. It'd be cool to know exactly what the specific reason is. I just thought that was interesting. It's just something that you'd never ever know. I find that interesting how in games things like that are just kind of hidden and you would never know were it not for things like boundary breaks like that. You just would absolutely never know. Because you'd never be able to get, like, in that area to ever see that. Using the game's physics. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I'll see how good I'm at this, because I'm like really, really bad at this fight, and I usually do die. I think actually this is probably like, I don't know, because I don't remember how good I am at the final boss, but I think this is probably the boss that the bit of the game that I struggle with the most out of any of the parts. Like, look at this, I'm terrible. It's just because I always like try to move out the way of the bombs and stuff, and I always expect more movability than I actually have, so I always end up just getting hit by everything. No, let's see. Let's see if I can do this without dying. Oh! I didn't realize that, like, I saw that target there and I actually thought that it was part of Quark's ship, so I shot it and it was just destroyed, like, a ship that was on the actual level. I wonder if that, like, is there a skill point for destroying those things or something? Like, oh god, let's see, I'm gonna die. Whenever yeah, see, why this level, I just always struggle with it. That's the problem. I think the problem is that because when you have to actually move, like, in the direction of the thing that you're aiming for, you can't aim at it and move away at the same time. So if you're indecisive like me, and you don't make up your mind about whether you're gonna try and move away or shoot at the thing, then you just end up, like, trying to get out of the way halfly and getting hit, and also trying to shoot it and missing it. Ooh, you know, something else up that I've just thought of about, like, that's quite unfortunate about the remake though. The music, it's like, they didn't, like, this is something I do not get. So if you're gonna make a remake of a game, why the hell would you not remaster the music? Like, why would you not? Like, the whole point of doing a remake. Oh, good, I killed him. I didn't even have to go through that other phase of thing.
Oh boy.
The boom.
Yes! Quark is history.
Yeah, you got your
Despite
revenge.
my earlier criticism, I must admit your piloting skills are improving.
I knew you'd come
The
around.
But
early
that has not helped us
early
locate
criticism,
Drek.
which was like
Come on,
right at the beginning of
Clank,
the game.
can't you just once relax and enjoy a little success? Hey, you want to catch Drek? Betcha this baby can do it.
And he just so happens to have an info bar
This
in
is
there.
Darla Gratch reporting live from Gorda City. This once peaceful planet is being torn apart today in an unprovoked attack. It now seems certain that Supreme Executive Chairman Drek will not be dissuaded in his efforts to destroy the galaxy for his own selfish needs. All hope certainly seems lost.
Darla Gratch, Channel
I wonder
2
if
News.
she's the same robot on every news channel, or if they've got multiple, like, identical hers.
Yes, I know. It is worse than I expected, too.
Look, maybe you were right. This is a lot bigger than you or me. I was really selfish focusing on Quark.
It is not too late to stop Drek.
He's coming around.
We've got this new ship. Let's go get him.
Now you are talking.
Hey, okay, good. I died once, which isn't as bad as I've sometimes done with that. Yeah, the music, like, because the music in this game is just so much better. It's really good. And then in the, oh wow, that pop-in, you can see, like, the windows of the ship. Pop-in first. Yeah, it's just like, they just gave it a new soundtrack, and oh yeah, this is like, what is this? Is this a secret area? Is there something about this place? Looks suspicious, but I don't think there's anything here. Or can I wall jump this? Oh, is there something here? There is something here! I've probably found this before. Oh, these are gold weapons. I could finally use my money for something. Devastator? Oh, you buy them with your gold bolts. That's what the gold bolts are for. Blaster pair. No, Morph Array. I've not actually used the Morph Array. I should probably use it for the lols. Decoy glove, suck cannon. You know what? I might buy a Tesla Claw there. I might buy a Gold Devastator. Why the hell not? Oh hey, we get to see that animation for once. Yay! Oh, Quark's health bar came back for some reason, even though he's gone. I didn't know you could do that. How many gold bolts do I have? Oh, you have to do. Oh, you have to spend normal bolts and gold bolts. Well, that's a bit much, isn't it? I could buy more stuff. I might as well because I literally don't use my bolts for anything. Bomb glove. I'll buy the Tesla Claw. Yeah. There we go. Can I afford anything else? Probably not. Oh, I still can. I don't even know how many gold bolts I have. No, I don't care for the Mind Glove. I don't care for the Blaster. Oh, Glove of Doom. Yeah, do that one. Yeah. It barely looks any different, but whatever. Yeah, so now I can't afford anything. Or rather, I don't have the bolts for it. I don't know about gold bolts. Oh, also my mask came off at that point. There was oxygen up there. Okay, cool. That was a nice little tangent that I wasn't expecting to go on. Let's go to the next place. In our brand spanking new ship. I do like this ship. This ship actually is my favourite one, which is a good thing it's the last one. It's purple, and it looks cool. Did I... Let me just see. There's literally only... Oh, no, I don't want to see that. There's literally only, like, just go through the level, basically, to do that bit. No extra missions. Let's go to the planet, which is right there. There's no need for coordinates, since it's right there. Planet Ultanis. Oh.
Clank? Clank? Come on, wake up!
He's dead.
Captain Quark?
No, goofball. It's me, Ratchet.
What happened?
You got toasted by lightning. This place is having one heck of a storm. You won't be safe out there. I'll be right back.
I like how he goes back in the ship before he's even, like, Ratchet's even finished, like, explaining why we don't have Clank with us anymore. But yeah, so in this level you have no Clank, and it is so disorientating because you don't realize how reliant you become on Clank until he's not there anymore, and it's a massive pain because you don't have the double drunk or the hover or anything. So yeah, this is pretty awful. Yeah, for the remastered music, they didn't remaster the music. I don't think they remastered any of the music for the new game. Which is so rubbish, because it's amazing. And the problem is that the new music they made is really generic. Like, the music for this game, it just not only does it sound good, but it's like, it's so unique. Like, it doesn't really sound like any other game soundtrack, it sounds like Ratchet and Clank soundtrack, so it really sucks that they didn't remaster it and replace it with really generic tunes.